Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Geminis where we take a look at your next major relationship. If these messages resonate with you, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's go ahead and get started, Geminis. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for you regarding your next major relationship. All right, so we have the Hanged Man, so we have strong Pisces energy coming through. We also see the Eight of Wands, okay. So they could have fire in their chart as well. What they like about you, Temperance energy, they see you as an earth angel, they see you as a healer. And we have the World card, okay. For some of you, this could be somebody that you have unfinished business with. And like if you're in separation from this person right now, or it's an ex or something like that, like they're starting to see you very differently. Like you're the one that got away and they are trying to manifest you is what I'm seeing. We see the King of Swords, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This Pisces energy tells me this person's very creative, they're very selfless, they're very loving, they're very nurturing, they're very intuitive, okay? It's most likely going to be a very telepathic connection. Yeah, for a lot of you, this could be somebody here that has walked away from you, or you're on a pause from, or somebody who's coming back into your life in some capacity. It may be somebody who just feels like they missed an opportunity with you. I don't know, somebody you went to school with, somebody you used to know back in the day, somebody you worked with. But for a lot of you, if that's not the case, what I'm seeing is like the Eight of Cups is this person is pretty clear on where they want to go, what they want out of life. And there may have been some sort of major life change for this person, Gemini, that like has shown them what really matters. So I don't know if that was maybe like a loss in the family. I don't know if that was a near-death experience. It was, you know, maybe like some crazy travel experience. I'm not sure, but it feels like this person, like they're no longer confused about what they want, okay? And that maybe it's just they've had a very deep spiritual awakening. Yeah, really strong Cancer, Pisces energy. This person's really intuitive. I mean, they might be an empath. They might be... they might read tarot, they might, be really into astrology, but this person is very, very, very deeply spiritual. And I feel there's a restlessness for this person to see you, is what I'm getting. So even if they're just a secret admirer, or maybe it's somebody you know from out and about in the community, but whoever this is, I'm hearing they're longing for you, and I'm hearing that they're very restless to see you. This person I do feel they've experienced some sort of heartbreak, but they're walking away from it, or they're moving on from it. And it's like, whatever it is, it changed them, but it also set them straight on their priorities and what they want. So you have somebody who knows what they want. All right, we see Libran energy. They're ruled by Venus. They enjoy beauty, fairness, and harmony in relationships is important to them. Okay, absolutely. Yeah, so we get, answering the question about whether or not this is going to last. There's a lot of potential here for this to be a long-term connection here, because you're going to have a mutual love for each other. You share the same vision of the future with one another. All right, we see no family. Okay, so your person, again, maybe they lost recently like a parent or something like that. This person's definitely a survivor. This is somebody who's probably had to go it alone is what I'm hearing. But they do have a lot to offer here. Okay, they definitely have a lot to offer. Now, with the Eight of Wands, I do feel like there's something here having to do with travel or distance between the two of you. I don't know if they travel a lot for work. Maybe it starts off as an online connection, or you guys live at a distance from each other. But they're an awesome cook. Okay, so that might also be their love language here. Okay, like they make you food, they make you dinner, they make, bring you stuff they've baked or what have you. They only have eyes for you, so you're not going to question how this person really feels. And it does look like they have dark hair. And you may meet this person through friends or with friends, but there is something here about distance. So again, you might have to travel to see each other, or maybe you meet while you're vacationing with friends, or they are, something like that. All right, Gemini, let's see. This person is going to be the one to step up and ask you out. Like, you're definitely going to make a huge impression on them. Communicating their feelings comes easy for them. All right, this person may go by a nickname. I'm hearing it ending in an O, but of course that's not going to be for all of you. And they have been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. But again, this person might be in and out of your proximity, in and out of your neighborhood, your building, your city, your country, whatever it is. And at the bottom of the deck, we do see that this person has 3 siblings, okay? So they do come from a larger family. All right, Gemini, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Clear messages, advice, and guidance, please. Okay, this person might be skeptical. They might not be super, I mean, I do feel like they are very spiritual, but they might be a little bit skeptical of love at this time. I'm getting more of that than spirituality, but maybe they are a little skeptical of spirituality, but I don't feel so, not with that Cancer Pisces energy. Their initials could be B, E, J, Y, R, W, or U. And yeah, they may work in hospitality. But again, there's something here about travel that's coming through really strong. Travel, hotel, restaurant, entertainer, customer service rep. Again, some of you might meet this person in like at a hotel or on vacation. At the bottom of the deck here, we do see that they're going to be curvy, but that's not going to be for all of you. It's a super specific message, but you're going to be very physically attracted to this person, Gemini, obviously, right? But Temperance energy, what they love about you is I feel they're going to feel like they've found their romantic divine counterpart here with the sun and the moon. They're going to also feel like there's a very healing energy about you, Gemini, like being around you feels like home. Being around you feels safe. And especially too, if this person is, you know, quite like independent or doesn't have family, like we see this is a great opportunity for them to feel as they belong to yours. So like you might accept them into your friend group, like make them feel warm, loved, welcome, maybe even introduce them to your family. And it might even be like unwittingly, like just you being like open and social, and like maybe you see this person on their own and you're like, why don't you come join us? Or you know, whatever it might be. So this person's definitely going to see you that way, see you as this like earth angel. You're going to make this person feel very loved and very, very at home is what I'm getting. This person also sees you as very successful here with the 6 of Wands, Gemini. So they definitely know that they're dealing with the best of the best here. And I also hear like if like you meet through friends, like what your friends say about you is going to really be like their biggest turn-ons, right? Like that you're a good person, that you're, you know, that you're always helping others, that you're funny, you know, that you're bright, you know, you're intelligent. This person is going to see you as a tower moment, Gemini. Like you're going to, it feels like they're going to, maybe they're not going to express it with that King of Swords energy, even though communicating their feelings comes really easy for them. But you're going to make a huge impact on this person, all right, with the Tower. And with the Ace of Cups, it's like they're going to be overflowing with so much love for you. And Gemini, just really trust this. And I'm not saying that they're not going to show you that energy, like that they're not going to tell you that. But this person like has their feelings run so wildly deep for you. And I'm getting like there's something here about gratitude. Like there's something, like not just grateful that you're in your life, like in their life. Yes, that's the case too. But there's something here about gratitude for like maybe extending a helping hand or making them feel welcome in a new job, in a new city, state, country, whatever, you know, whatever it might be, okay? Helping them in some way. They're going to see you as the king here. So male or female, it doesn't matter, but they see you as enlightened. They see you as a leader. Yeah, this person's going to, you know, they see that you're good to people, that you know, that you haven't, you know, if you're a boss or something, or you're a teacher, whatever it is, like that you benefit those in your charge, that, you know, always taking care of people is what I'm getting. And yeah, they see you also as somebody who's loyal, who's romantic, who's chivalrous. You know, you have a love of honor here, so they see you as honest. They see you as an earth angel, Gemini. I mean, I don't know what else to say there. It's like you're like, and maybe they're not used to being around like such good people is kind of what I'm getting. All right, let's see. What else do my Geminis need to know about this connection? So we get perseverance. So obstacles are blessed opportunities of growth. Both partners have the desire and the will to overcome. Yeah, interesting. So, you know, any sort of like, whether it's distance or whether it's, you know, work schedules or any problems that come up in the relationship, it does look like you both want to work on this and overcome this. And we see soul imprints, unresolved wounds, karmic patterns, and inheritances are affecting this situation. So a lot of you, this is some sort of past life soulmate connection, okay? And so the purpose of you two coming together is to like heal and clear this karma. But the divine feminine, whether that's you, Gemini, or it's your person, may have some unresolved wounds that are going to be healed within this connection, okay? But just, you know, just be aware of that. But I see that Spirit saying whatever does come up in this connection, you two will be able to resolve, you will be able to get over. So with the World card here, let's go ahead and see. What else do we need to know? An apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Okay. So some of you, like, I don't know if you're currently fighting with this person, or maybe this connection is flatlined here. Like, it's definitely something that's going to come back around if that's the case. This person might also apologize to you. They might sometimes feel like they're not good enough for you, Gemini. Okay. Yeah, we get twin flame. I'm not surprised. This is a divine counterpart situation. And we get strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. Yeah, and we see self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. I really don't see this connection as one that's just strictly sexual, okay? And we do see that there's potential life partner energy here. But I do feel like, you know, maybe there's an energy in the beginning, especially if you two meet and you're both like traveling, or there's like a lot of distance between the two of you, there may be that big question mark about whether or not it is something that can, you know, whether it is something that can evolve into something more. I definitely see it. The Six of Wands is one of my marriage cards. Like there might seem like some insurmountable obstacles or hurdles here, but I feel like Spirit's saying clear your energy field, focus on you. You know, and for some of my gems, if you are the divine feminine and you know that there's some unresolved wounds or karmic patterns that may be affecting this connection or other, you know, or your connections in general, like it may be the work that you need to do before this person, you know, comes into your life. Of course, it could also be the work they're doing, you know, if you don't know who this person is just yet. But I do see this being, there's a lot of potential for this to be a long-term connection. And we see burning desire, flames of passion ignite. So there is something here about, you know, be careful. Maybe this is like a Mercury retrograde connection. I do believe we're in Mercury retrograde. But with Mercury retrograde, like things can burn really hot, bright, and fast. Okay, so again, I feel there's an energy here of like going slow. Make sure that you're not just focused on, you know, on the physical, because the physical is going to be out of this world, right? Pay attention to the signs and the clues, and make sure too that of course they're asking you questions, taking time, getting to know you. We see soulmate energy. You found your romantic counterpart, and follow the path of ascension. Now, strong indication that this is a very divine counterpart situation, a divine union, Gemini. But in my readings, when we get twin flame and soulmate coming out in the same reading, a lot of times it does indicate that there's a choice. And like I was feeling in this reading that, you know, this person may be somebody who wants to come back around to you in some capacity. And again, that could just be a past life soulmate. But I feel like some of my gems, you are gonna have a choice between two people here. Okay, and if you are dealing with somebody who, you know, isn't putting in the work, or it is just physical, you know, it may be that you haven't met this person yet, and this is something that needs to be released. Also, gems, just be aware, you know, when you move into a relationship and it's, you know, and it's an awesome new relationship, a lot of times your exes sense that, they feel that. And like I said, we are in Mercury retrograde, but you know, people from the past sense you moving on, and they find that to be very sexy. They find that to be, you know, irresistible is the word I'm looking for. So I would expect like various people to be hitting you up around the time that you're starting this relationship here. Okay, it is a major relationship, and you know, I do see that there's, with the life partner energy coming through, that this is one that is, you know, potentially can last. But again, it's depending on your choices and also obviously how you feel. So let's get some important dates here for my Geminis, please. It's going to be unfolding within the next 9 months and in the near future. Okay, So I'm going to leave it there, my lovely Geminis, sending you love and light. Take care.